this video, we'll be going through the hybrid hammer blast. This is something that I kind of came up with out of necessity a while ago when I couldn't reach the speeds that I wanted to. And it basically draws on some basic rudiments. And so we'll get started with the first one here, which is the flam tap hammer blast. Now you'll notice that I'm crossing over, and that's actually where the flam tap comes in. I'm hitting my left on the hi-hat, and while I'm doing that, I'm hitting the right on the snare. Then I hit another right on the snare, and then I swap. So now you go right on the hat and left on the snare, and then another left on the snare. And so that gives a kind of a quarter note ride feel on the hi-hat while still achieving that eighth note hammer blast. So now we'll try it up to speed. One thing you also notice is that even though it's called the flam tap blast and it uses the flam tap, I'm not flamming it. I'm trying to make it as close to one another as possible. So the next hybrid hammer blast that we're going to do is the Swiss triplet blast, and I'm going to do it really, really slow so you can see exactly how I do it. And now we'll try it a little bit faster with the bass drums. So now that we know the two hybrid hammer blasts, we can combine them to make odd number pulses. The flam tap is in groups of 2, and the Swiss triplet is in groups of 3. So if you put one in front of the other, you get 5, or say 2 flam taps and a Swiss triplet, and you get 7, and so on and so forth. So now I'll just play a little bit, alternating between Swiss triplet and flam tap at random times, and it'll create a very interesting kind of flowy, weird, accented feel. Now, in order to play these two hybrid hammer blasts together the way I just did, the Swiss triplet blast needs to be played as regular eighth notes, not eighth note triplets. Now I'll demo this again together with the play along available in the resources section and below in the link.